I remember a spry, callow youth named Jandor, who stood at this very threshold, gateway to the gauntlet, the supreme test. You are like the young Jandor in many ways. Impetuous, headstrong, and maybe too overconfident. The gauntlet will cure you of all that, lad. If you make it through, then Horrendous will decide your worthiness as an apprentice from there. Get going. You have a long way before you can wear the hallowed crest of a Fire Knight. You have to survive the gauntlet first.
Horrendous, here is another recruit who wishes to add to the glory of the Fire Knights.
Welcome, candidate. I am Horrendous. Participation in the gauntlet is a time-worn honor. I trust you will not dishonor us, or yourself, by failing. Since here, dishonor equals death. Now go forth, and bring glory to us all.
Hello friends and viewers, welcome back. We now need to prove our worthiness of becoming a Fire Knight. Notice the fence here. Yeah, it's a little rotted away. Here we go. Got a little secret there. Nothing else. Okay, let's head in. Oh, let's head in. Alright, so it's kind of like it's an obstacle course. Hardcore obstacle course.
Welcome, candidate. You're just in time. Step forward and witness the next candidate run the gauntlet and add to the glory of the Fire Knights. Come on, let's watch.
I hope nothing bad happens.
I'm sure he'll do just fine.
For the glory of Horrendous! That's it for me.
Okay, got the right stuff. Well, you're next. Good luck, candidate.
That's it for me.
Yeah, if I saw someone explode into a big pile of bones, I'd probably be done too. Alright, let's see. We've got a tunic, some more boots. Alright, let's go. We gotta run. Those spiked blocks will work out the last guy. Alright, our first enemy, spiders. Pretty serious stuff. No big deal, just time it. Now we got some more imps. So something to note, you probably just noticed this, but if you injure a monster and there's food lying around, they can heal themselves by eating that too, so something to be aware of. Right, we're just going to run back and forth, zigzag style. And we have our first Cure Poison potion. Is there anything else that I missed back there? No, probably not. Alright, let's move on. So if you know a monster's coming, or suspect one is, probably best not to break all the barrels, because then you like leave a bunch of food lying around, and like I said, they can heal up by running around and gathering that up. Alright, some fresh steak. Let's move on. That wall looked a little suspicious, but I think we're alright. Alright, let's do a quick save. Guys, it's always a good idea to save often, because if you just, for example, misstep into the lava, that'll quickly kill you. So, to prevent a lot of backtracking, just save often. So these guys, when you kill them, a bunch of poison gas expels from their rotting corpse. Stay away from that green cloud, otherwise you get poisoned. And that's why the developers left a little poison, cure poison potion just in case. go around these. Keep getting stuck on corners. Alright, we have our first ability, the Berserker Charge. You can now launch yourself headlong into the fray. You'll move swiftly and strike your target. But you gotta be careful with the aim. Oh, and we have something to add to the Beast Compendium.
Congratulations, warrior.
Well, that's
You
it.
are indeed worthy of the title.
Alright. Not
Well,
too bad.
I see you made it out in one piece. Good work, lad. While you were running the gauntlet, the express elevator jammed, trapping Gearhart in the main power room deep below the city. Horrendous is concerned for our chief engineer. We must go beneath the city and find Gearhart.
Alright, let's do it.
Step onto the service elevator. From there, we will go past the sewers and down to the main power room.
Sounds like a good plan. Nothing can go wrong, right? Oh!
Oh, blast it all! Now the service elevator has jammed. I'll try to find another way down. Find Gearhart!
We're on our own now, but that's okay. We're an official Fire Knight, so nothing to fear, right? Got a spider to add to the compendium. Impulsive thoughts to kill that frog, guys. Alright, we do have to... I'd like to hurry and get ahead of these guys, these spiky boys. Oh, yep, there's a secret. I thought there was. So now we have a cloak. More gold. And now we're gonna rush down here because we want to get in that room to save us a little bit of time, so we don't have to backtrack and let these blocks go back the other way. Gonna hang out just for a second. Oh, sounds like those blocks stabbed something, killed something over there. And now they're past us. Let's move on. Yep, got a spider there. Moving down further. Another thing to add to our compendium, a giant leech. So in the game, they're not too threatening. I think they're 20 HP. But in real life, oh man, if I saw something like that big coming at me to suck my blood, whew, horrifying thought. And we have a secret over here. Some gold and experience and another breakable wall to get even further. So we will visit this sewer system again, I believe. In the next few chapters. Yep. We will face a formidable foe. Something more threatening than a leech, that's for sure. Alright, just making sure I got everything back here. Let's move up. Again, impulsive thoughts. Some giant black widows. And a leech. Some bats. And I think this is breakable, maybe. Yep. So yeah, if something looks suspicious, just tap it a few times with your staff and or sword, whatever you're carrying. I'm pretty sure there's something behind these. I'm gonna save just in case. Yep, right over here. And we got some more armor. Ooh. Okay, this door's locked. We need to find... Oh, giant scorpion. Remember, we have the charge ability. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. The charge ability does 100 hit points of damage. Nice, that was nice that the developers
hear me?
put that there for
I'm
me.
over here. Hey, it's you. You made the gauntlet. There are some really big bugs out there. I had to lock
Yeah.
myself in while working on the power room gears. Here, take this key and circle back to the locked gate.
Thank you. Oh, let's see. So notice the fence. Notice the fence right there. It looks a little broken. Yep, that was destructible. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, there's a secret over here. We just have to hug the walls. I'm gonna save. Guys, if you fall in the lava, it'll take you out pretty quickly, so just hug the wall. And you gotta be really careful because there's a scorpion somewhere nearby and he'll knock you into the lava, so. Oh, yep. Found some gold. I think that's his. Yeah. Stay away from that scorpion. He'll stab you through the gate and push you back into the lava, so. Oh! I touched a little bit of the lava there. Be careful. Alright, working our way back around. Let's get through that locked gate. Spiders are waiting for us. No big deal. There's a scorpion though. Eat a few apples. Where is he? So something you're probably not aware of, if you run, monsters and enemies, they can hear you and they go to your location. If you walk slowly, you don't emit any sound. And that comes in really handy, especially for the wizard campaign, when you're sneaking around this area, the warrior area. Because they're constantly looking for you. And if you start running, they can hear you and they'll find you quickly, even with invisibility spells. I think we're getting close to the end here. Just gonna save this guy, get him up to the surface.
Impressive, the way you dispatched those beasts. Now for our escape. I've rigged the express elevator to get us out of here. But both of these red buttons must be pressed at the same time. Wait for me to press my switch, then you push yours.
Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Join me on Chapter 3 on the next video.
It worked! It worked!
Until next time, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Bye.
Thank the stars you're both alive. You'll make a fine fire knight, lad. Horrendous will be grateful that you brought this chief engineer back in one piece.
Thank you, young warrior. You've helped me twice in one day.